A study conducted in 2024 discovered that the majority of individuals worldwide are unaware of the nation of Suriname. This is regrettable because Suriname is not only a place brimming with culture, but is also dubbed a mini Netherlands, located in the core of South America, both symbolically and geographically. From the way of life to daily traditions, everything feels familiar to those who appreciate Dutch culture. Yet that's not all. Suriname is often described as the green lung of South America. Most importantly, this nation is renowned for its warm people, attractive women, and distinctive, enthralling adventures. With such an enigmatic and alluring destination, why not begin your exploration with today's travel documentary? Suriname is the smallest independent nation in South America, both in terms of area and population. The country spans approximately 163,821 square kilometers, about 63,252 square miles, and has a population of only around 635,000, roughly 1% of the population of the United Kingdom. However, French Guiana, a smaller territory in South America, is not considered one of the smallest countries as it remains an overseas territory of France. Suriname lies along the northeastern coast of the Atlantic Ocean and shares borders with Brazil to the south, Guyana to the west, and French Guiana to the east. Despite sharing borders with just 3 countries, Suriname has tense relations with 2 of its neighbors, French Guiana and Guyana. To the east, tensions with French Guiana center on the Maroni River. Although both nations, along with the international community, particularly the EU, back France's stance, disputes persist, prompting ongoing negotiations focused on preserving peace rather than resolving the core issues. The border between Suriname and Guyana presents a more complex situation. Unlike the eastern border, which is confined to the Maroni River, the Suriname-Guyana border involves land, rivers, and sea. In the south, the New River Triangle, covering 16,000 square kilometers, 1.5 times the size of Jamaica, remains a major point of contention. While Suriname claims sovereignty over the region, Guyana controls the majority of it. Further north, the Corentyne River serves as a natural boundary, but is also a flashpoint, with both nations vying for full control of this strategically significant waterway. The disputes extend offshore into the Atlantic Ocean, an area rich in oil and gas potential, despite part of it being delineated by an international ruling in 2007. Nevertheless, the issues surrounding land, rivers, sea, and the eastern border with Guyana remain unresolved. What makes a small nation like Suriname such a key player in South America, particularly when it comes to its strategic rivers? Why do neighboring countries engage in such intense competition for control over these critical areas? If you're curious to uncover the answers, don't forget to subscribe to the Explore Life of Earth channel and drop a 2 in the comments below. We'll reveal more details there. Though small in population, Suriname is remarkably diverse, boasting a rich tapestry of ethnicities, religions, languages, and cultures. The country's ethnic groups include East Indians or Hindustani, Maroons, Creoles, Javanese, Amerindians, and Europeans. Intermarriage among these communities has created a significant mixed heritage population, making it common to meet local women who bear striking similarities to female tourists from various parts of the world. African-descended women often captivate with their radiant, glowing skin, curvy figures, and natural or intricately braided curly hair. They frequently wear traditional garments like the koto, accompanied by the Anissa head wrap, a truly fascinating feature. The way the headscarf is folded and styled can reflect the woman's mood that day, creating a unique and intriguing fashion language. In urban areas, women often have lighter skin, petite figures, and fashionable, modern styles. They radiate a delicate yet lively energy, embodying a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity. While each ethnic group showcases its distinct beauty, they all share an undeniable allure that captivates through both their appearance and their presence. The charm of Surinamese women goes beyond their physical beauty, encompassing their warm hearts and sincere hospitality. They create a lasting impression not only through their words, but also through the small, genuine gestures of kindness they display in daily life. Surinamese women are also notable for their impressive multilingual abilities, a reflection of the country's rich cultural heritage. Many are fluent in 2 to 3 languages, such as Javanese, Dutch, English, Surinamese Creole, and various indigenous tongues. This linguistic versatility not only enhances their communication skills, but also facilitates connections with foreign men. Interestingly, in coastal regions, especially in urban centers and communities near the coast, a lesser-known social trend has emerged. Local women, often from disadvantaged backgrounds or those seeking a new direction in life, engage in informal arrangements known as love contracts with foreign men. Are you curious about Surinamese women? Or perhaps intrigued by the details of these unique love contracts? If you'd like to learn more about them or this fascinating arrangement, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a 4 in the comments. We'll share all the interesting details there. You may not be familiar with Suriname, as it is one of the former Dutch colonies and the South American country most influenced by Dutch culture. In fact, it is the only nation in the region where Dutch is the official language, along with many other traits that reflect this rich colonial heritage. In Paramaribo, the historic district, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2002, rests serenely along the Suriname River, just 15 kilometers from the Atlantic Ocean. Strolling through its streets, you'll instantly be captivated by the charm of white-painted wooden colonial buildings. Paramaribo's architecture beautifully combines classic European designs with locally sourced materials. A standout example is the St. Peter and Paul Cathedral, a fully wooden structure towering 144 feet high, regarded as one of the largest wooden buildings in the Western Hemisphere. The iconic watercant street along the river is an ideal spot to soak in the gentle yet lively rhythm of Paramaribo. Here, charming cafes, Dutch-inspired restaurants, and local street food stalls entice visitors to stay longer. While global chains like Starbucks are absent, the area exudes a unique charm with pigeons patiently waiting to be fed, lush greenery, and a pristine environment maintained by the many conveniently placed trash bins. Adding to its allure are vibrant murals crafted by both local and international artists, infusing the city with a fresh and creative energy. As night descends, Paramaribo transforms into a lively hub of activity. Bars, clubs, and theaters buzz with energy, showcasing traditional music like kawina and kaseko, alongside modern performances. Interestingly, Paramaribo is the only city in Suriname with a cinema, making it a standout in the local entertainment scene. A nighttime highlight in Paramaribo is its vibrant street food culture. Brightly lit stalls offer an array of delectable options, from aromatic Indian roti and Javanese-style grilled chicken skewers to freshly prepared seafood. For a taste of Dutch cuisine, try snacks like bitterballen or indulge in a slice of Dutch apple pie, perfectly complemented by a cup of coffee or a refreshing Parbo beer. In many ways, Suriname reflects its Dutch heritage. Just as the Netherlands is renowned for having the highest number of bicycles in Europe, averaging 2 to 3 per person, Suriname stands out as the country in South America where bicycles are the most popular mode of transportation. Across the streets, bicycles are a common sight, weaving through traffic and serving as an essential part of daily life. Although there are several old cars and other modes of transportation, bicycles remain widely used due to their convenience, affordability, and eco-friendliness. The primary reason for their popularity, however, is the high import tax on cars. With taxes ranging from 50% to 150% of the vehicle's original value, owning a car is considered a luxury that most people cannot afford. Take the Rolls-Royce Phantom as an example to highlight this disparity. In the United States, the base price of this luxury vehicle is around $457,750. However, in Suriname, after factoring in taxes, the price skyrockets to $1,144,375, making it 2.5 times more expensive than in the US. Interestingly, even in the Netherlands, where taxes are known to be high, the car costs only about $782,752 after taxes, showing just how significant the price difference is in Suriname. What's even more striking is that Suriname is a developing country where approximately 25% of the population survives on less than $2 a day, according to data from Wikipedia. In this context, owning a car is not just a significant financial challenge but an unattainable dream for most people. Despite the economic challenges, Suriname's breathtaking natural beauty and ecological wealth remain its crowning jewels. With over 93% of its land covered by untouched tropical rainforest, Suriname boasts one of the highest forest cover percentages in the world. The Central Suriname Nature Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is among the largest protected rainforests globally, spanning 4/5 of the country's southern region. This lush rainforest is a haven for biodiversity, housing over 1,000 tree species and numerous animal species, including protected ones like giant river otters, giant armadillos, and jaguars. Brownsburg Nature Park is a perfect getaway for anyone seeking a retreat from the city's hustle and bustle to reconnect with nature. Located just a 2-hour drive from Paramaribo, the park sits atop a plateau, providing stunning panoramic views of the surrounding rainforest and Lake Bracapondo. Visitors can embark on treks to discover attractions like Irene Falls and Leo Falls or camp overnight to enjoy the tranquility and refreshing air. It's an ideal destination for relaxation and a deep connection with the natural world. For those seeking relaxation and a distinct tropical experience, White Beach along the Suriname River is a must-visit. With its soft white sand, swaying palm trees, and clear waters, it exudes the essence of a tropical paradise. While not situated on the Atlantic coast, White Beach captivates visitors with its serene atmosphere and unspoiled natural beauty, offering a tranquil escape from everyday life. At White Beach, visitors can indulge in activities such as beach volleyball, kayaking, or simply relaxing on sunbeds while listening to the soothing sound of the waves. What sets White Beach apart is its vibrant evening atmosphere, with lively outdoor music parties that offer a perfect setting for mingling and creating connections between locals and tourists. No trip to White Beach is complete without savoring the local cuisine. Beachside stalls offer a variety of fresh and mouthwatering dishes, including grilled fish, tamarind shrimp stir-fry, and the flavorful Java fried rice, a highlight of Surinamese food. To complement your meal, enjoy a refreshing coconut water or try Parbo beer, the national beer of Suriname, for a true taste of this tropical paradise. When in Suriname, experiencing the traditional dishes that showcase its rich cultural fusion is a must. Roti, a flatbread made from chickpea flour, is typically served with chicken curry or potatoes, delivering the bold and savory flavors of the Indian community. From the Javanese community, nasi goreng, Indonesian fried rice, is a standout, featuring a delightful mix of sweet soy sauce and aromatic spices. For fans of grilled dishes, pom is a must-try. This unique delicacy combines roasted breadfruit with chicken or pork, offering a creamy texture and an irresistible aroma that perfectly captures Suriname's diverse culinary heritage. Suriname is also home to festivals that visitors shouldn't miss. Fagua, or the Festival of Colors, is a lively and joyful event celebrated in spring. During this vibrant festival, the entire country comes alive as people throw colored powders and splash water, creating a kaleidoscope of hues. People of all ages and backgrounds join in, from children gleefully tossing colors to Surinamese women in traditional attire, dancing to energetic folk music. The streets resonate with laughter, the rhythmic beats of dole drums and classic Bollywood tunes. Tourists are not just spectators but are welcome to take part, covering themselves in vibrant colors and soaking in the thrilling atmosphere of this unforgettable celebration. Another must-see event in Suriname is Carnival, held early in the year, typically in February. It is one of the country's most vibrant and colorful celebrations. The highlight of Carnival is the lively street parades, where elaborately decorated floats make their way through the main streets of Paramaribo. Dancers in stunning costumes, adorned with feathers and glittering beads, bring energy and excitement to the festivities. Surinamese women, known for their captivating beauty and confident presence, steal the show in intricately designed carnival outfits. These costumes blend traditional elements with modern flair, enhancing the magnificence and dynamic spirit of the parades. The carnival atmosphere becomes even more lively with street music, as bands perform energetic tunes like soca, reggae, and kawina. Along with the parades, the festival includes other thrilling activities such as costume contests, artistic performances, and street parties that last late into the night. However, a word of caution. While the locals are incredibly friendly, it's important to stay vigilant with your belongings, such as bags, jewelry, phones, and other valuables. Unfortunately, there are individuals with ill intentions who often target tourists, so exercising caution around them is advisable during your visit. Moreover, when using public transportation, always keep your belongings secure and stay cautious of overly friendly strangers. If you feel uncomfortable or encounter an emergency, look for patrolling police officers who are often present, particularly in central areas, to provide assistance. If you're concerned about the quality of life, particularly healthcare in Suriname, you'll be glad to know that the system is steadily improving. Major medical facilities, such as the Paramaribo General Hospital and private hospitals in the city, offer essential healthcare services and emergency care, staffed by dedicated and well-trained medical professionals. Healthcare costs in Suriname are notably affordable compared to those in many developed countries, particularly the United States. For instance, a general health checkup at a public hospital typically costs between $15 and $30, whereas similar services in the U.S. can range from $200 to $300 or more. Additionally, public hospitals in Suriname provide certain services either free of charge or at very low costs, especially in areas such as maternal and child care, which helps reduce the financial strain on middle and low-income families. Finally, the cost of living in Suriname is regarded as quite affordable, especially when compared to many other countries in the region or globally. This affordability is a key factor that makes Suriname an appealing destination for both locals and foreigners seeking to settle or work in the country. Housing is one of the most significant expenses for those living in Suriname. In the capital, Paramaribo, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment ranges from $300 to $600 per month, while hotel accommodations typically cost $15 to $25 per night. For more budget-friendly options, apartments in suburban areas are available for $200 to $400 per month. Utilities are a key component of living costs in Suriname. Monthly electricity bills typically range from $40 to $100, largely influenced by air conditioning usage, which is essential due to the country's hot and humid climate. Water costs are relatively low, averaging $10 to $20 per month. Internet service varies between $30 and $70 per month, depending on the speed and package chosen. Prepaid mobile services are widely used, with basic plans that include data and calls costing approximately $10 to $20 per month. Daily food costs in Suriname are fairly affordable, though prices vary depending on whether you shop at local markets or supermarkets. A weekly visit to the farmer's market typically costs between $30 and $50, covering vegetables, tropical fruits, and fresh meat. Chicken is priced at about $2 to $4 per kilogram, beef at $5 to $8 per kilogram, and fresh fish ranges from $3 to $7 per kilogram. Supermarkets, on the other hand, tend to charge more for imported items like cheese, wine, and international packaged goods, which can add an extra $50 to $100 to your monthly expenses if you frequently purchase such products. Dining out in Suriname is a popular and relatively affordable option. Meals at local eateries generally cost $5 to $10, while mid-range restaurants charge around $15 to $30 per meal. For those seeking international cuisine at upscale restaurants in Paramaribo, a meal for two, including drinks, can range from $50 to $100. Transportation costs in Suriname, particularly in Paramaribo, are relatively low. Gasoline prices generally range from $1 to $1.20 per liter, and owning a car comes with annual maintenance and insurance costs of about $500 to $800. Public transportation, such as buses, is very affordable at 50 cents to $1 per trip, though they are not always punctual, and are less commonly used compared to developed countries. Taxis, on the other hand, cost around $5 to $15 per ride within the city, depending on the distance traveled. Education and healthcare costs are crucial considerations for living in Suriname. Tuition fees at international private schools in Paramaribo range from $3,000 to $10,000 annually. Public schools offer much lower tuition fees but may not meet international standards. In terms of healthcare, basic services at public hospitals are often free or very affordable for Surinamese citizens. Private healthcare, however, can be costly, with doctor visits priced at $50 to $100 each, and private health insurance costing an average of $200 to $500 per year. Entertainment and leisure activities in Suriname are relatively affordable. A movie ticket in Paramaribo costs around $5 to $10. For those interested in rainforest expeditions, tours are priced between $50 and $200 per day, depending on the package and services offered. Gym memberships range from $15 to $50 per month, varying by the location and available equipment. Other small yet essential expenses in Suriname include personal hygiene products and daily necessities. A tube of toothpaste costs approximately $1 to $2, shampoo is priced at $3 to $5, and a roll of toilet paper costs about 50 cents to $1. Imported items, such as cosmetics or premium goods, are generally 20 to 50% more expensive compared to other countries. In summary, the cost of living in Suriname is quite affordable with proper budgeting. The average monthly expenses for one person range from $800 to $1,200, while a 7-day trip costs approximately $400 to $600, a very reasonable amount. For those seeking a taste of life in the Netherlands without breaking the bank, Suriname, often called the Netherlands of South America, offers a similar experience at just 30% of the cost. Considering these costs, could Suriname be a destination you'd visit or even settle down in? If your answer is yes, comment 1. If not, comment 0. Stay tuned, and we'll share tips on how to live comfortably in Suriname on a $700 budget while still enjoying premium services without cutting back. If Suriname has piqued your interest and you're planning to visit, comment 7. And we'll provide all the details about visas and other requirements to help you get there. Thank you for joining us as we explored Suriname in today's travel documentary. We hope to see you again on Explore Life of Earth for your next adventure around the globe.